Hi everyone. Have you ever seen the movie War of the Worlds? It's a story about aliens invading Earth with giant and powerful robots. People fought back with every advanced weapon we had, but nothing worked. Not even Tom Cruise could save the day. But after this, the aliens started to die or retreat, not because of human beings but because of bacteria. These tiny organisms on Earth defeated aliens and saved the world. Microorganisms tend to be forgotten in our life due to their size. However, the potentials of these organisms are much greater than we expect. Although there are no aliens to fight right now, these microorganisms could still save the world with their abilities. One of the most powerful ways is helping us clean up the environment, as known as remediation. As we continue to extract resources from the earth and advance our technology, we also generate lots of pollution. Some pollution could be naturally degraded, however, many of them we release into the environment don't simply disappear. They persist, they accumulate, and they harm the earth. While we turn our eyes away from the consequences, microorganisms are not giving up. Instead, unique microbiomes have emerged in these polluted environments, evolving and adapting to them. They are transforming pollutants into energy, breaking down toxins, and reshaping the ecosystems around them. Here, I will share some examples of how microbiomes confront pollution. Let's start with one of the most well-known environmental pollutions, oil spills. Petroleum is composed of molecules with unique structure and low solubility. It tends to accumulate in ecosystems and interfere with biological activities. In one contaminated coastal area, scientists discovered a microbiome in the sediments that had adapted to survive in this harsh environment. There was a remarkable bacteria known as Alkanophorex species. This microorganism doesn't just tolerate oil, it feeds on it. With further research, this bacterium is being applied in bioremediation strategies today, transforming oil-contaminated waters into cleaner and safer environments. Another major environmental threat is heavy metal contamination in soil. Metals such as cadmium, lead, and chromium can severely disrupt plant growth. They interfere with root functions, hinder nutrient absorption, and ultimately weaken the entire soil ecosystem. But once again, in studies of polluted soils, scientists have identified certain microbes like Pseudomonas with extraordinary abilities that not only can transform heavy metal ions into less toxic forms, but also promote plant growth by improving nutrient availability. By pairing specific plants with helpful soil microbes, we can clean up contaminated land more efficiently. Finally, let's talk about one of the most pressing pollutions, plastic. Many types of plastic are not biodegradable. They accumulate, floating in the oceans, and break down into microplastics that enter the food chain. Lately, scientists have discovered that microbial communities grow directly on plastic surfaces in the ocean. This suggests that some marine microbes may actually be adapting to degrade them. This unique microbiome has been named the plastisphere. Though we're still in the early stages of understanding how this process works, the possibility is clear. Besides the pollution we've discussed, there are still many other environmental challenges such as radioactive waste, pesticide contamination, and more. Could there be unique microbiomes out there evolving to tackle these problems? And more importantly, what can we do to support them and improve the effectiveness of microbiome remediation? In total, microorganisms hold incredible potential to remediate environments far beyond what we imagine. We should no longer afford to overlook them due to their tiny size, because in many ways, they are the big heroes of our world. Thanks for listening.